Gents, I'm Emilio A. Colón Sr., and this is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Budo. This is a full EJ production in association with the boys here at the Performing Arts Center in Coral Springs. Jacob Maxwell Friedman is in the house. EC originator Joey Binetti, Jordan 2.0. Odie's in the house. Jordan Crate from Jordan Crate Photography is in the building. And the face of the franchise, Enasia Colón, is in the house as well. The show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, an urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, visit kdpowergreens.com. The episode is powered by Ignite Social. Ashley Oliver always does an amazing job with all of our social media. We can't thank you enough. And get all of your brand new ECRespECt merch at enasiacolon.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How's everything?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
So the reason why I'm laughing and the reason why is because before the show had started, the undefeated, undisputed EC Show champion walked in, and EJ went upstairs and played CM's Punk theme because this guy once again has won the EC belt for
gonna break it.
Yo, Jesus.
I got the end of it.
I can't believe it. This guy is holding the belt. I had no idea. This is all, like, I had no clue this was going on.
That's awesome.
He's holding the belt like he's the winner. Once again, he wins the NFL football picks 4 weeks in a row. Since that belt, since Joey, you've gotten us that belt, he's won every week so far.
I do want to point out that he picked the Jags, and that's pretty wild.
Jags D.
He did say, that's exactly what he said when he picked it too.
I had Tennessee defense. They got me a lot of points. It actually worked out better for me that the Jags won because I had Tennessee defense, and I knew they were just going to burn the clock out because they were up. There was no point of them to, so it worked out in my favor. But I was just like, on the show, I didn't know.
The one game I lost, I still think I should have won. I thought Kirk Cousins was going to come out strong.
So the one thing I lost another one too that I thought I was going to win.
So I was on the drive into work today. I was on the drive into work today in the group chat that we have. I said real quick, I think EJ won this week. I think we have a new champ. I was way off. I was way off.
Ene beat EJ.
Ene beat
There
EJ.
you go,
I
Ene.
did? Yeah. Ene beat
Let's
EJ.
go.
It was just so funny though because probably about 10 minutes before that text, he had texted the spreadsheet.
Y'all
in the
lying
other
about
group.
me and Ene had the same amount of picks.
I know. I just wanted you to check. I knew you were going to check because you're that much of a gay boy. Listen, I had already.
Wait. Juan Soto? Juan Soto.
Wait,
I'm going to get to Juan Soto. You look like you want Juan Soto on the microphone up there. We're going to get to Juan Soto. I don't give a shit about fucking Juan Soto.
Shut up. Stop.
He
Go.
didn't even want to go to the
You're an
game.
idiot, dude.
They're burning jerseys over
You
there.
What are
overpaid.
you doing? What are you
You
doing,
overpaid.
dude?
And mind you, this might be the first time ever there's been a big-ass, long-ass contract like that with an opt-out in the first 3 years. So, like, he's not that confident, brother, so just pump the brakes. He might opt out in 3 years, but we're going to get to that.
We don't have topics on the show, right? We
No.
just free throw with the show. But this guy decides to throw a
Monkey wrench.
Like, what the hell
Oh,
is wrong
monkey
with?
wrench.
Like, what's wrong with this kid?
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
First of
me
all,
neither.
Saquon left the Giants. Now Soto.
Oh, listen, that one was on the
hell
owner.
no. Can you just stick to
That
one
one was on
thing?
the owner. Listen,
Please.
nobody's going to deny how good. Listen, no one's going
EJ's on fire today.
How good Saquon Barkley is. Saquon's a beast. Everyone knows that. We even said you put Saquon behind any actual offensive line, he's going to be good.
I'm saying.
You put Saquon on the 49ers, it's a real deal. Listen, hold on. Back to what we were talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about before.
You're talking about the picks, and then you said that I had, and then he said I didn't have.
Oh
the
yeah,
same
well
amount.
no, we weren't. That was
What
not
were
what we were
saying?
talking about either.
Jesus
But yes,
Christ.
but it was fun. Oh yeah.
EJ wanted to upset everybody today,
no,
boy.
I
do
laughed
not
at that.
care.
Like 15 minutes later, I was like laughing my ass out at Bourne saying EJ won this week. I'm pretty sure. And I look at the thing, and this thing's lit up red. And I was like, Jake won that shit.
Jake
again.
won that shit again. Yo.
You know
It's crazy.
Jake's gonna
We got-
send that
we got
spreadsheet
one wrong, We got
every
one
week.
wrong with today pending, right?
One wrong.
So we're shooting on a Monday, which
is
is
that
normally a day we
possible?
don't shoot, but this is some of the stuff that we have to deal with. And we knew this coming into the Performing Arts Center. They're great partners. They've been amazing with us. They got so much stuff going on in the month of December, so sometimes we have to switch up dates.
Of course.
Which is cool. It's understandable. Like, they do a great job of communicating with us and letting us know. And we just get, we stay accommodated. Honestly, I can shoot anywhere else in this building, But shooting here is the plus. You know what I'm saying? Because I can plug so many things. I can plug our sponsors. I can plug I apologize in advance. I can plug so many different things that it just makes sense to do it on stage. So I'll move any day, you know, when we have to, of course.
Yeah.
Joey, it's nice to have you on the show. You got called out last episode, by
I
the way.
did, yeah. You guys slandered my good name.
He
saying I
slandered
went
your
to-
good name.
So I offered to take everybody on Sunday to Wild and Out. They
Oh,
canceled.
you didn't know that? I didn't tell her. Tell her. Tell
Yeah,
Enasia.
so you
Another empty offer.
So I give me this bell.
Yeah.
No, so Mike, I bought season tickets to the Panthers for next season. In the vault, they offered me tickets to go to Wild and Out. Was going to be this Sunday, yesterday.
That's hosted by
And
Nick. Is it still hosted by Nick Cannon?
Wait, what?
Yes. So
I know that.
My cousin's head of marketing. She texts me. She goes, "Promoters canceled. Blah blah blah. They suck." I'm like, "Fuck." Now I have to send. I literally sent the text the day before saying, "You guys gonna go?" Everyone's like, "Yeah, yeah." I had to send the text.
They gave him 6 tickets.
24
and it was gonna
hours
be
later.
Jake,
Yeah.
me, you.
Yeah, bro.
Like
No!
extra here, 3.
We were just talking. Odie and I were just talking about how like every celebrity under the sun was in like Miami or like Florida at this time. So the fact that you just said that.
So and the crazy part is they were all supposed to be there. Like everybody who was big was supposed to be there.
Rolling Loud is
Yeah.
this week. That's why they're all here. Yeah, G-Bell's trying to go. That shit ain't happening.
No, don't
Speaking
do
of
that.
GB,
She ain't
we
going.
went to our game. They won 2-0.
You're 20.
That's their
That's
first win. That's their first win.
That's their first
They
win.
won. They went 2-0. They won. We watched it.
It's been a slow start this year. Last year they were mercying everybody the first 7-8 games.
So
And
real quick, there was an awkward
So sorry.
moment at the end of the game. Mind you,
Or
Hurricane
can I say-
Cassian is completely adorable. She's amazing.
She's a hurricane is what she
She's
is.
a hurricane. Enasia can add on to, but there was an awkward moment at the end of the game.
Yes, I was very awkward. So basically, normally after the games, when I come back home, I always try to watch Giabella's games because I'm always at school. So I went to her game today, and after the game, you know, GB has a little boo thing now. So I wasn't first come to give her a hug or take a picture with her. It was her little
EJ
boyfriend.
had this stink face.
He looks at me because EJ's
Not
by
that-
the
not
fence.
that she gave a hug.
No,
Not that she
EJ's
gave a
by
hug.
the fence, and I'm standing back where like Rachel and my dad are and everything like that. And EJ just turns around, looks at me, and goes. And I'm
Smell
like,
that
yeah,
dirty
'cause
ass
what
breath
the
from here.
hell? But no, happy for her though. Like that's cool.
It's
I
not.
like
It's
her.
not. I don't care that she's. That's not.
I told
That's not
Rachel.
me. But
I told Rachel.
I
I
smelled
was
that
like,
dirty breath.
I told
So this morning, I'm in a group chat with Rachel and Joe, just like I'm in a group chat with these guys. And I text Rachel and I say, do we have to pull up and do a Bad Boys 2 with EJ in the background on this kid or what? Like,
I
Yeah.
was thinking more Den of Thieves.
I wasn't even. I didn't even know about this group chat. But literally, as soon as EJ and I pulled up to the game and he showed up, I like gave him an up and down, and then I said to Rachel, I was like, okay, so do you like the kid? Whatever. She's like, yeah, he's super sweet. You know, telling me everything. And then I said, respectfully though, if he hurts you while I'm chopping his dick off. And then
is
EJ,
my
no. And then EJ was like, yeah, and I'll grab the body bag. So it's like, you know,
Allegedly.
And I appreciate all this. He actually did hit me up before he asked
Yeah,
you
he
about
told me.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, Rachel told me
And,
that.
I would have said no. I would have said no.
listen, you know, I'm trying to navigate this thing called life, and
So I didn't know. I didn't
we're
put.
doing
I didn't.
it.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together at the game, Joe, until a little bit later. I was too busy doing a couple other things and speaking to some people. So I'm standing next to Rachel, and then all of a sudden I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, so that's GB's little. And she goes, yes. And I go, did he say hello to you? And she goes, no, of course. I was like, oh, okay. I was about to. I was about to straighten him out real quick. No,
He's
very
respectful.
polite.
He texted me. He was like,
respectful.
you know, I want to ask you about being my girlfriend, and probably treat her with respect, and da-da-da-da. I was like, well, obviously that's a no-brainer. I was like, respect's gonna be number
probably
one.
was so
I go,
nervous.
also, you know, when
Respect.
she's with you, no matter the problem that she's having with a man, woman, whatever situation, that's your responsibility now. I go, if you want to take on the responsibility of protecting my daughter when I'm not there, you have my blessing.
You're better than me, dude.
What am I
You're
gonna do?
better than me.
Could've been a little-
Homie, you
I
got
got a long time to think
you
about
got
it.
2, homie.
Yeah, I got way too long to think about
No,
that.
it could have been a little jerk off like me back then that didn't even ask permission. It was just getting knocked off. You think I called anybody's dad back then?
Wait, what?
Anyways,
I'm just saying. My bad for that.
No, I was talking
all
about
this
EJ,
and all
but
that,
I
but
said anyways.
just saying, respectful for the way we were brought up. We didn't do none of that shit.
Absolutely.
No.
All right, so let's get to it because obviously EJ ruined it 10 minutes ago.
He's excited.
10 minutes ago, EJ ruined it. So it was announced last night that Uncle Steve
Overpaid.
overpaid
By
for
about 300
Juan
million.
Soto to sign a
Maybe 4.
15-year, $765 million deal. Now,
It's almost Hanukkah.
Jake Feingold said
I think it's too much.
that he is the best Jew or the GOAT Jew. That's what you said?
Yeah, it's almost Hanukkah.
Yeah, it's almost Hanukkah. That's what he did. So he gave his wife an early Christmas present.
I think that he grew up with no friends, and now
He
has a lot
said-
of money, and he's buying his friends now. Is what he's doing.
He said that
It's
buying the
civil-
Mets
it's
was
a
a civil
dude.
duty.
Because he wants to make people happy.
He's a philanthropist, so this is part of his philanthropy.
No.
He's an idiot.
If you listen to it, he said the money's not an issue, and the person interviewing him was like, "I think the money is an issue. You being a philanthropist, like,
But the
money is an issue."
Okay,
But
so the
I think
problem.
he was saying that the dollar amount is not an issue.
So the problem is.
I don't even know this guy. How much is he worth?
$21 billion.
Wait,
Yeah,
Joe, I have a
A
question.
little bit.
I also want to say something funny.
Couple
'cause-
dollars.
Because it pertains to the Jets. I'm not talking shit about the Jets. You don't kick a horse while it's
I
down.
hate them too.
Listen, Brandon goes, yeah, I heard. I was dying when he said this. Hold on. He goes, I heard that Elon Musk is interested in buying the Jets. I said, brother, Elon must be worth $233 billion. He could go buy the winning Kansas City Chiefs right now if he wants. You think he wants to buy and try to revive the New York Jets? I was like, I love you and all, bro.
So here's the
You were
thing.
just-
Wait, I have a question.
Come
If,
on,
if the
man.
Yankees got Soto, would you say the same thing about him?
No, yes. Yes, yes,
This
and no.
kid keeps jumping the
I
gun
know,
like this.
but that was a good
tomorrow.
question. Yes and no. Because I talked about it with my pops. I'm like, listen, man, anything over 600 for a position player is just, I think 600 is just astronomical too. Even we talked about when Mike Trout got his deal, that was just too much money.
This was a dick pissing contest.
Oh,
That's what it
we
was.
talked about this one.
The
yeah.
Yankees
Or
were at
750,
16 years for 760.
which I thought about that, and I was like, just the same feeling when I seen that offer is the same feeling I had when Graham Gano came up to tie the game for the Giants, and I was just like, I want both of these to fucking miss. And they both missed. So it was kind of.
So his-
Well, there's just so many people that you can get for that amount of money. Listen, Ohtani was a double-edged sword when you paid $700 million for him. You got a ace stud pitcher, and you got a guy that could steal bases
MVP.
and MVP better. But this year, obviously, he didn't pitch towards the end, and they're saying that he might not start the season pitching because of his non-throwing.
How do you say?
arm.
Hava Nagila, Hava
That's pretty close.
Nagila, Hava Nagila. That's
lucky
exactly what
he's
happened.
lucky I didn't get him to dance.
That's exactly what happened, right?
He plays it up there. I'll dance, bro.
If you went verse 2, are you getting up?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. So Steve,
Yo, voice of God, you heard that.
this is what
I
Steve
need you to
did.
cue
And
that
this
up.
is just my opinion. This is my opinion. What Steve did is treated Soto like a stock. He treated Soto like a stock. He said,
These players are stock.
if Soto gets paid $51 million annually and he wins us a World Series, it's worth it.
I just said that. I just said that about Ohtani. I go, Ohtani already paid off his deal. 50 home runs, 50 steals, World Series championship. He already got paid. He got paid back already. Ohtani.
What I don't understand is
Yeah,
I don't
but do you
understand
still
the
think
hate.
one World Series is worth $700 million?
No, but that's okay. But okay, that's
crazy.
How much money they're going to make off of
That's the
off of-
duration of the contract. So here's the thing, I got these numbers today, as a matter of fact, for this show. The Dodgers made $150 million just winning the World Series.
Okay.
So if the Mets, quote unquote, were to win the World Series in a major market, imagine how much more money they would make. So if you really think about it, you paid Soto $51 million, right? And you had 68 come off the books because you had to pay Scherzer, Verlander, and McCann last year.
Of course.
The way he looks at it is the money that just came off the books. I just reinvested the money that just came off the books.
Yeah.
With the possibility to get there or win it. If he wins it, he wins $150 million on top of that.
No one's
It's a
taking
no-brainer.
No
a
one's
good
taking nothing
owner.
from Soto. I just think that paying these players that much money is just astronomical.
He's a good
I
owner.
said it was too much for Ohtani, and he was a double player, but I mean,
It's a lot of money.
I didn't think Soto was going to get that much. EJ will tell you.
I didn't think he was worth that much.
Did I right or wrong?
You thought it was like 600?
We all were guessing in the 600s. I think I guessed 605 was my guess.
In
And
my
that's what I
group
said.
chat last night when I
And you
and
guys
mind
went 805, by the way.
By
if he
after
stays with
by
you guys.
after 8:30, these kids don't answer in the group chat, even if they're awake. They're freaking they ignore us like there's no tomorrow. They ignore us like there's no tomorrow. I put that in the group chat that Soto agreed to sign with the Mets for $765 million, and Enasia was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
That's crazy.
The money is just astronomical.
it's
in baseball.
ridiculous.
Baseball,
Women's
they
sports
just throw
don't even
around
get a
hundreds of millions like
sniff
it's nothing.
of that.
Like these wide receivers. Oh, go ahead.
When all this went down, first of all, I called my brother.
What did he say?
He was just like, you know what? Whatever happens, if he wants to say Yankees, great. If he doesn't,
No, after the signing, what did he say?
he went on Instagram and just ripped into it, and then went on to Twitter and then ripped into it, basically saying that, listen, he's just like, guys, at the end of the day, he didn't want to be a Yankee. Yankees offered him less than $5 billion, and what the Mets offered, and he just didn't want to be a Yankee. And
Same
then
thing with Saquon.
But $5 million buys you a lot of plátanos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But to
that's
make
still a
it
lot of
even
money.
better, he posts on Instagram and then he posted on Twitter a picture of him and Judge because he's met these players multiple times. And he's just like, listen, man, my captain, I'm leaning on you now. You're gonna-
the one that disappeared for 2 months?
Yeah. Listen, he's gonna work on that. Don't worry about it.
You gonna send him a letter?
Joe is so worried.
Yo, he's American League MVP.
so worried.
Who's worried, bro? He turned down $479 million
Wait,
for the
wait.
Padres. He's like, I want to be a Yankee.
Did Rizzo leave? Rizzo left, right?
I hope.
Oh, no. He's
I mean,
gone.
I hope he
He
stays
left,
on as
right?
like a coach or something. I'm just saying.
Wait, why did
You're not worried
He left?
not at all. You're not worried at all.
What?
You lose Clay Holmes. You lose Soto.
We just saved $760 million. I'm not worried about nothing.
I mean, they're going to be.
There's no
non-competitive,
salary
though.
cap in baseball.
Doesn't matter.
$760 is
Bro, there's
nothing.
4 pitchers right now.
If the old man was alive, you would have not lost the Soto bid.
No, because he would have won 800 like an idiot.
Why is that an idiot?
It's just too much.
It's too much money, bro. It's too
And then
much.
you like ruin the
They're-
integrity of the sport now. Every player like these poor wide receivers are begging to get 68
You stop
million.
comparing different sports.
Wait,
They deserve more money.
Joe. He
Football
did
player-
get
like
he did
basketball-
get the best deal.
Do me a favor.
He did
Oh,
get the
hold on,
best
hold on. You
deal.
stop 1 second.
Yikes.
He got $805 million if he stays on with you guys.
Stick to the sport. Stop switching
No, because
sports.
I'm trying to compare. I'm trying to explain how
They're not
that much money is
comparable.
it's just ruining the game.
They're not comparable.
You can have players
And
not
let's be
wanting to play for
mindful
less
that
than
in
700
every
million.
sport that owners own, basketball, baseball, Jake, you could add on to this, and football, the owners never disclose how much money they make. Never.
I would hope
Look up
not.
their net worth.
No, they don't. No, I'm talking about what they make from the game itself. Like, meaning from, like, owners in the NFL don't open their books to players.
Oh, not the players, but they. I mean,
And
there's
baseball,
people
they
that
do
know
the
their
same
books.
thing, and in basketball, they do the same
Yeah,
thing.
but when you're making that type of money, you're not going to just go and oh yeah, I just made $150 million.
Majority of
this
these
year.
owners don't necessarily own the team for a business purpose. They own the team because it's like owning a sports car.
Yeah.
That's it.
When you get to that level, Johnson and Johnson and all these.
Remember
crazy
when you were a
players.
little kid and you played with either your Barbie dolls or you played with your little green army men?
Okay.
That's what these owners are doing.
Only it's human beings.
Yes.
It's like the Hunger Games.
It's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
I
I
was
mean, like,
just comparing the amount of money.
I mean,
think
I
it's an
guess if
astronomical
the
amount
money
of
that they're spending is irrelevant, if $765 million is an irrelevant amount of money to them over 15 years, fine.
I mean, when you
But,
have
like-
21 billion, it is.
True, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to make that back just off of jersey
It's
sales
worth
and
less
ticket
than-
sales.
it's
Yeah.
worth-
Oh,
He
yeah.
said it's a civic duty.
It's worth less than 3% of your net worth.
He's my idiot. Leave him alone. He's my idiot.
It's worth.
He's
It's
going to
worth.
make the money back.
It's worth less than 3% of your net worth, and it's an investment that brings you 2 or 3x.
Yeah.
easily.
Well, possibly, yes, could.
I don't think he's times in that money. I think
don't
he
think so. I
might
mean-
break even on
I mean,
it.
he's
Fine.
Hey, you never know. He might have invested in Ripple. He might be paying him with Ripple money.
Yo,
Who
listen,
knows,
when
huh?
I heard that, I was like, if he's smart, he'll take 65 million of that.
Because
Hey, Amaran Arena will take Bitcoin.
Huh?
Amaran Arena will take
Oh, yeah, you
Bitcoin.
did mention that. They did
paying
take.
him in Dominican pesos.
Yikes.
Nah, he's getting paid. Listen.
Yeah, he's getting
paid.
hella
He
paid.
knows what he's
That's
doing.
crazy.
I mean, we'll most likely be up there once again sometime next year. We'll go up there. We'll enjoy ourselves.
Have the Yankees signed anyone this offseason?
Not yet. The winter
He is
meetings
on
just-
a
the winter
petty
meetings
streak
just
today.
started.
Like,
No, I'm not being petty. I'm just asking because I didn't know if Rizzo
I'm
left.
up here full of rings, dog.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I'm up here
Bro,
full
you
of
were
rings.
playing. You were playing
Yankee
against Jeremy.
answer.
Saying, dog. I'm up here. Listen, if he wants to play for a wild card for the next 15 years, that's good for Soto.
Listen,
He went
let me
to the
explain
Yankees.
something
He
to
would
you.
have been playing for
This
third
comes
place in the
from
East.
this comes from probably the only baseball team that there's probably like 2 or 3. Sorry, that existed when slavery was still around.
Doesn't matter.
Joe,
You act
Joe,
like I
Like,
know.
seriously.
No, I'm talking about. I'm
You
in
just
the
explained
stand,
it's like slavery
drinking
now.
Hennessy,
Just getting paid.
splashing Hennessy on people. I'm in the building. I'm not talking about like you talk about. Yeah, my Jets have won Super Bowl. Your Jets don't have a Super Bowl while you're alive.
Oh,
So
my
you got zero,
God.
brother. If you want to talk about it like that, am I right or wrong? Did I not?
What? Oh, fix your neck.
Same point.
Yeah.
So technically, all right. So how many World Series do I have with the Yankees since I've been born? Do you want to do it like that? I don't know, 9.
Joe, know what?
I'm in the
True.
building for
You
one of them.
bring. Okay,
I'm
you
only
bring-
counting.
I'm sorry.
I'm
He
only
bring-
counting
Jake,
1980
he
forward.
brings that
He's
up.
still salty about the Subway
brings-
Series.
listen,
I'm only
listen,
taking 1980
He
forward.
brings
Subway
that
Series got him
up.
in his
He
field.
brings that. Every Yankee fan brings that up to make themselves feel better.
All right,
That's what
well, we
happened.
have a
We
more
lost on Soto, but we have 27 championships.
Okay, so we're gonna see if you get a championship. I mean,
We
you guys.
lost Clay
hey,
Holmes, but
I
we
wish
have
could-
27
I wish. I mean, you could do it because you're the.
I'm
producer.
gay, but we
can
have 27
Can we edit in?
Stop.
Can we edit in?
Stop using that word. I don't wanna get
yeah,
flagged.
don't flag. Can we edit in week 1 of you guys with A-Rod and all this shit? Aaron Rodgers here's the chance about to do it, dog.
That was Brandon.
Aaron Rodgers.
That was Brandon.
Oh, you don't even
That
know
was
we lost to the
Brandon.
next
That was
level.
Brandon.
And then
Brandon.
mid-season, Devontae Adams, here he comes. You guys are actively trying to win while the Giants are actively
Change
tanking,
the
and we have the same
subject like
record.
there's no tomorrow.
I'm just, you wanted to bring it, but bring it on
You're
sports.
quoting Brandon and not us.
Yes, you're quoting Brandon. That was
You-
not us.
You guys weren't ape shit over Aaron Rodgers? Oh my God.
No, we were ape shit that
I
Aaron
wasn't.
Rodgers was gonna play. Yes, but we weren't like how you're describing Brandon Israel like
No,
like
you
he's
guys-
right here.
You guys thought it was it. This was the year.
No, I knew it was the year.
You what?
I knew it was
I
like the
can't-
year
I
for
wish
our
I-
wide receiver. I wanted Tyron Taylor to play. I didn't want Aaron Rodgers to
Bro,
play.
when you all you were talking, oh, A-Rod.
Yeah, right.
A-Rod to
EJ,
Garrett Wilson.
even
A-Rod
as a
to
Jets
Garrett
fan,
Wilson.
why are we
A-Rod to Garrett Wilson.
we
Sauce
like
Gardner on
it?
defense. This is
You're
all
making
year.
it worse, bro.
3-10.
You're making it worse.
As a Jets fan, I'm admitting that I was
A-Rod-
hyped for A-Rod.
I know, but they won't. They won't.
But we weren't. No, we weren't.
I was
weren't-
So
hyped for
just
him.
like I'm not even
He's
buzzing about
descri-
Soto.
he's
I'm really
descri-
not even fucking losing sleep over it. I swear to God.
Yeah, you are.
I swear on my children.
He's lying.
I swear on my children, I could give a really give a fuck.
Dude,
Really give
Wait,
a fuck.
about what?
dude, you
Bro,
blew up our chat last night.
Bro, we are gonna.
Why don't you? Hey,
was
this
saying
is
how-
receipts.
I was saying how you guys overpaid.
Oh.
805 million is wild.
So if the
and he
Yankees,
gets to
so
opt
the-
out 3 seasons if you guys shit.
No, it's 5.
This
So if the
is a
Yankees,
dollar.
22
no,
before
it's
2029
5 seasons. So if the Yankees paid him
No, it's
760,
5,
that's not
that's
overpaying.
What?
So if the Yankees did it,
Oh
it's
no,
not
that's
overpaying.
overpaying.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying,
I was
I
about
told
to
you
say.
we already had this conversation. I said 600 million, and I still thought that was too much money. And then you guys went and give him 805.
Right. But there's metrics. There's metrics to
Of course
prove
there's
why.
metrics to it, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, I mean, anybody could have came in. The Yankees could have came in and be like, we're gonna give him $1 billion. He's ours. He would have fucking never went.
That would have been
But
great.
I mean,
You know what
who
this
the
is
fuck
like? This
does
is like
stupid shit
when
like that?
when in soccer
It's
when
so
everyone
ridiculous.
just goes to friggin' what is it, Dubai and all that, and they make
Exactly.
millions. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
They make
Listen, all the golfers that went to the Live League, geniuses.
Geniuses.
You know who's big? Tiger Woods is the biggest idiot of all of them. They offered him $1 billion to go to Live. $1 billion. And he said no to stay loyal to the PGA, who ended up letting these players come back and play anyways, and they get
So,
to keep all their
so then
money.
that's
Yeah.
why. So that's more of a reason why Soto should have signed with the Mets and not the Yankees.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, go get the
So
money.
he's a genius.
Go get the money.
So he's a genius.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also got
But
to
then there's
understand,
players like-
players sign big contracts and go there and die also. You know what I mean? Like, that could be.
They die very rich geniuses.
Yeah, they could die. Yeah, he's gonna die a very.
They die very
He's
rich
gonna die
geniuses.
a very good winningless outfielder.
Should have taken a contract in Bitcoin. It would have been better.
That's what I said. At least
a portion
65
of it,
million.
maybe.
65 million. Give me 700 cash, 65 Bitcoin.
No,
Hell
it's
yeah.
A portion of it. You should
Been the same in 10 years.
I just, you know what's fucked up? I think that it's fucked up that basketball players get like their full contract. I think if they get if their contract's 400 million, it's 400 million no matter what. They can sprain their ankle the next day. They get the whole 400 million. But football players, I think
deals,
football, yeah.
TV deals.
I
are
think
insane.
football and hockey is like real. I think hockey is, embarrassingly underpaid. But I get it. Like they don't generate as much views. But like they beat the shit out of each other.
Let me do this real quick before I forget. I was gonna do something earlier this episode, but the timing wasn't right. I want to give a shout out to teenagers, Arizona State Sun Devils. They actually made the college football playoffs. So go ahead, do your little force up. Go ahead. So
Thanks, guys.
and
Got that bye.
and then
And you
they,
got a bye.
And they got a
Yeah.
bye. So in my opinion, they got it
So
right.
the 4 seed, right?
They're the 4 seed.
Yeah.
So it's Oregon.
Oregon's good.
Who's second?
I've been
Georgia.
invested now that our team's actually.
Georgia
in it.
second. Boise State is third, which is mind-boggling to me. Like I don't even
Austin
understand
Genty,
that.
bro.
Yeah, but
Boys on
for
another
me,
planet.
Yeah, he is,
he
but
is balling.
if
But
you
for
stop
me,
the
I
running,
don't
what
think
happens?
Boise State should
He
be.
said.
They can win a game, but not more than one.
No.
They
And then
can
you
win-
have
they can
Arizona
win one.
State.
They'll
So
win
those are
this
the
first
4
one.
buys.
They'll be all right.
How do you leave Genty?
And then
out,
the
though?
top
That'd
is.
be sure.
Who is it again?
Huh?
Oh, EJ, pull it up real quick when you get a chance. I forgot.
Texas
the,
was
the
5,
bra-
I think.
I forgot
The
who
playoff
the, I forgot who the bracket games are.
Texas was 5, and they play Clemson.
Wait. Let's not get
At
out
12.
of order.
I think
Pull it up, EJ.
All I
I
know
think
is
we play
Alabama's not
Penn.
in it, so I'm happy.
You just playing with.
Where's SMU?
You want to
Did
know
they
why?
go?
Because his phone is dead right now. Because he's been on it the whole time.
Excuse
He's been
me.
showing-
Speak your facts, buddy boy.
He said, look the
So
fucking
look it
bracket up, you
Odie,
idiot.
Odie got it. Odie got it. Odie
Go
got
ahead,
it.
Odie. Go ahead, Odie.
Damn.
Number 1, Oregon.
No. Go to the bracket games. Not the 4 games.
Okay. So,
Take your hand out your mouth and talk in the mic.
my bad. It's Tennessee, Ohio State, Clemson, and Texas, Notre Dame, Indiana, Penn State, and SMU.
SMU did make it.
Oh.
So here's the funny part
Was
about
that 'cause
that.
Alabama
And I want
lost?
to talk about that real quick. Alabama's out.
It was
I want to talk about that real
Alabama,
quick.
Miami, the first 2 teams out.
Penn State losing the Big Ten actually gave them a better chance because they play. First, they play. Who is it again? Remind me.
They did say that
SMU,
Penn State
right?
had an easier road, but
You just
Penn
said
State's gotta
SMU,
play.
right? Penn State.
They play
SMU,
SMU, and then
Penn
if they
State.
win, they play Boise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penn State has every opportunity to literally be a layup
walk
into the walk-in.
They did say that. I did see that.
So who do you like to win?
I think SMU.
Oregon.
I think SMU fucking upsets them in the first round.
Oregon.
Oregon's really good.
I like Oregon or
Oregon.
Arizona
I
State.
saw that guy. I don't even know.
Who do you think's
I
gonna
don't
win?
even know who he was. He hardly
Georgia's on their third string quarterback.
I like Ohio State at plus 500.
Someone said, someone said it on TikTok today.
They're the
talked
4th
about
best odds.
Ohio State
I
has
think
a-
with a bye week, they're able to
Ohio State
reset.
Michigan.
They've been playing horribly, but I think they reset. And
So you going Buckeyes?
yeah.
Who's your pick? Let's go around the corner. Let's go around. Who wins it all? Go.
I don't know,
I
but
got
the one thing
Ohio
I gotta
State.
say is,
Ohio State.
is fuck UM because
I
they
like
bitched at us
ASU
last year when
or
Florida State got
Oregon.
kicked
He's
out.
just
So.
saying that or whatever. Oregon is probably going to win. Go ahead, go.
Oregon.
Being that all you picked them.
Yeah, I'm going Oregon.
Oregon, you're saying Ohio State.
Yeah.
Joe?
I like the Ducks too.
I like the Ducks.
Well, I was gonna say by default Arizona State, but I'm gonna say the Ducks too. They've been playing really well.
Yikes, we're telling your promoter.
I don't.
Based
give
on
a
all of your
fuck.
answers, it tells me that America
So
pulls
you'll
the
give me.
exact
So
same way.
I'll make an
Based
extra
on
wager
your
with you.
Oh,
let me
shit.
talk.
Here comes
Based on
Hey,
your
he's on
based
fire
on-
right now. You
based
better.
on-
Here comes the
fucking-
script.
Based on your answers, that
There's
means
no
America's
shot.
pulling the exact same way, which means that the majority of
Dinner?
money must be on
Dinner?
Oregon. Yeah,
Dinner?
who goes further?
No.
Who goes further?
No.
Ohio State
you
or
have
Oregon?
Ohio State and I have Oregon.
Who
What
goes
are you
further?
doing?
No,
Yeah.
All right, so
Who goes further?
Too
Broke for this.
No, you could do.
Who
if
goes
you
further?
Lose the bet cancel.
No. Who goes
No,
further?
so
winner.
we're gonna make it on here. So the agreement is who goes further.
Yeah.
And if they play each other in the final, because I don't know, I don't have the bracket in front of me. But if they play each other in the final, double.
They wouldn't
Sure.
play. No, Ohio
Okay.
State wouldn't play each other. Ohio State and Oregon wouldn't play each other. It'd be,
All right, so it's whoever goes
it'd be
further.
Tennessee, Ohio State, whoever wins that game.
But in the
Then
ship.
It'd be, let's say it's Ohio State.
Yeah, in the
Ohio-
ship. They play each
Ohio
other in the
State,
ship.
Oregon, and then they advance.
Oh,
to
in the conference, it would be in the conference.
So it'd be the quarterfinals that they play.
That's even better.
It's even better.
To beat you even.
I do it quicker. I knock you out quicker. As I knock
both
you,
said the
I
same.
knock
Well,
you out
I got the
quicker.
Devils.
Respectfully, Michigan is not in there, so I think they're
If I
going
lose,
to
I
take
might
Yeah,
pass
neither
on
is
the
UM,
dinner that
thank
he
God.
owes me on
Oh
the
my
board.
God.
I don't.
If I lose, I'm gonna pass the dinner you owe me on the board.
Hold on. You got it? You should have waited just a little bit.
No, I waited. Everyone was laughing and I stopped.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem. Get the NFL picks out. And there's a lot of us here today, so who the hell's doing this?
My phone is working.
So we're going EJ. So we're going
Yeah, we'll go with that.
we'll go this way. So we're going EJ
It's a lot of
2.0,
picks, man. Jake.
Jordan, the champ, Joe.
Do we
me,
pick tonight's game? Oh, we already picked tonight.
This
Odie,
week,
you're last.
this week I decided I'm gonna pick opposite.
Shut
try
the
to get you
fuck up, yo.
He said that last week. He said that
Yeah,
last
he did. He picked the Jaguars, and then he picked the
Shut
Rams over the
fuck
Bills.
up.
All right.
Keep the belt. Keep the belt till
Thursday-
next season.
Appreciate
Yeah, hell
Thursday night football. We got the Rams at the Niners. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Jesus Christ. I'm going Rams.
49ers.
I want the over. But yeah, I would take the 49ers
Where is it? At
San Fran.
There's no travel involved there though.
McVay Destroys Shanahan. I forgot about that. Give me the Rams.
The 49ers.
What are you looking at me for? I never do this. Go.
No, he doesn't go.
Oh.
49ers.
Chiefs at Browns. I'm taking Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tom Brady and the Chiefs. Get the same treatment.
Chiefs.
So gay, Chiefs.
And the home of the Chiefs.
You knew
The
that was
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
We got the Commanders at the Saints. I'm taking the Commanders.
Give me the Saints.
That's a shit game. Commanders.
Spencer Rattler sucks. Commanders.
Yeah.
O'Connell's
Yeah,
dead.
that game is ass.
Give me Washington.
Give me Washington.
The Commanders.
They're going back. They're going back to the Redskins, by the way.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
God.
they are
They're
going back to the Redskins. Odie has
And
a
the
pick.
Cleveland
Washington.
Guardians are
Give
going
me
back
Washington.
to the
That's a big
Indians.
conservative
Thank
win.
God.
That's a big conservative win.
I said Washington.
Go.
Then we got the Bengals at Titans. I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Bengals.
Oh yeah, Bengals. 100%.
I don't know, man.
Tonight. Bengals.
I wish tonight's game already happened.
Yeah, it depends on tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to say Bengals too because I think they crushed tonight also.
Bengals.
Everyone said Bengals, so I'm just going to go Titans.
Give me the
Ah,
Bengals.
I like that. They got a shot?
We got the Dolphins at the Texans. I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I mean the Texans. The Texans, not the
I
Dolphins.
was going to say, boy,
Texans.
smoking something
Give me the
good.
Dolphins.
That's another good game. That's going to be actually a good game. We're going to go Dolphins.
Texans.
Texans.
Fins up.
Texans.
Texans.
We got the Ravens at the Giants. I take the Ravens.
Ravens.
Y'all sleeping on my boys.
Did you
You're
see their,
sleeping on your boys.
Wait, did you see their celebration?
Ravens by 60 probably, and I'm a Giants fan.
Oh,
To be honest,
sorry,
I don't know if
wrong team.
Dable looks fake disgusted or if he's actually disgusted, but when that guy missed the kick, he went like this, like he was sick of the team.
Yeah.
So Ravens.
Well, we've been sick of the team since week 3, so
Yeah.
Ravens.
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
The Ravens.
They need
Give me
they need that
Lamar.
one, too.
That's so Raven.
We got the Jets at the Jaguars. I'm taking the Jaguars. Oh my God.
Taking the Jets.
These games are all trash. It's the Jets.
Jets are terrible. Jaguars.
I'm going to take the Jets.
Jets, Jets.
Aaron Rodgers got his first 300-yard game in
I'll
35
go with the
games.
Jets. I
The
went
Jets.
last
We have nothing to lose.
Cowboys at Panthers. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Let me take the Cowboys.
Panthers.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Chuba Hubbard.
Cow-
OVO. And the Carolina Panthers, baby.
Cowboy. Cowboys.
Give me Carolina. I can't stand the Cowgirls.
I can't stand the Cowboys either.
Those
but I really-
cheerleaders.
I don't think
Buccaneers
These
at
games are
Chargers. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Give me the Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield's so pissing me off lately, but I'm going to go Buccaneers.
Harbaugh gets those boys back on track.
it's in Tampa?
No, LA.
Yeah, I know.
Give me Tampa.
Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
The Bucks.
Give me the Bucks.
You got the Colts at the Broncos. I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos.
I'm going Colts.
Yeah, Richardson hasn't played in a while. Colts.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Colts.
Give me the Colts.
Patriots at Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
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 They got to do it for me 1 week, dog. The Cardinals, please.
That midget better do his thing, the Cardinals.
For the record,
Arizona Cardinals.
Give me Cardinals.
I was going to take Seattle on the Chiefs, but I remember if you watch the video, watch the playback, I took the Cardinals because I needed them for fantasy.
EJ.
But
Now
I
we're
should
gonna
have
go
one
to
more
the
less win.
Bills at Lions. I'm gonna take the Lions though.
That's going to be such a good game.
God,
It makes up for all those other shit games.
Josh Allen plays like he did last week. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm going Lions. The Lions have to do it. They just have to.
I'm going big buffalo, boy.
Not so fast!
I knew
Give
it
me
was
the
coming.
Detroit Lions. MCDC, Jared Goff, Ahmad St. Brown, David Montgomery, Gibbs, all of them boys. Give me them.
Jamal Williams.
Yes, Jamal
Don't
Williams.
forget
too.
about my guy.
Oh, the Bills.
Because he's out here doing
Give me the
those
Lions.
things, you know what I'm saying? Still need him to catch that.
We got the Steelers at the Eagles. I'm gonna take the Eagles with Saquon with like 150 rushing yards.
Steelers.
Gonna be another good one. That's at Steelers?
No, it's
The
at
Eagles just lose?
Oh, then yeah.
No.
You pick
They
Jordan?
just clinched.
Yeah, Steelers.
No. Yeah. Steelers.
They just clinched. I think.
Eagles.
It's in Philly? Philly.
Steelers.
Eagles.
Steelers.
Give me
made
the
that look
Eagles.
bad. And the
We
Eagles.
got the Packers at the Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Pack.
Take Seattle.
Packers.
It's a tough place to go
I
to.
know where I'm going.
Seattle.
Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go.
The Packers.
Give me Seattle. Love my boy Gino.
We got the Bears at the Vikings. I'm gonna take the Vikings. Ene, this is the team.
Yeah, this is the team I was talking about. Before we start.
White girl.
When they did this, this seam's like known
Yeah,
for
the white
celebrities.
girl,
They
the
did
whole
the
white
white.
girl, the whole dance. They did the entire dance.
They did the whole thing, you know, in
entire
white chicks
dance.
when they go over there, but they did the whole entire
The
thing
leg
when they
over,
scored
they
a
did the picking him
touchdown.
up, picking him down.
That was so
Well, they scored a
funny.
touchdown?
Yeah,
I didn't even
Make
see
your
that.
picks.
Sam Darnold threw 5.
I said Vikings.
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 Was Everflex calling plays
Who?
before he got fired?
Everflus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was calling plays?
Yeah.
Bears.
Skull.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Should be an interesting week. We got a lot of different picks, man.
Yeah.
Interested to see how it plays out.
1 second, I lost the games. Never mind. We got it. We got the Falcons at the Raiders in Las Vegas. I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Falcons.
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 Give me the Dirty Birds.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Kirk Cousins. He hasn't fucking thrown a touchdown in 4 games.
Really
Falcons.
hasn't. Poor Drake London.
I'll go Falcons.
Give me the Falcons.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's
right,
cool. So I'm gonna make this phone call real quick because EJ called me out. Let me see if he picks up. EJ called me out before the show had started. EJ thinks I really don't get feedback on these shows. Like people don't really watch.
Nah,
these
that's not
shows.
what I'm saying.
Shut your
I
mouth.
want them to come
Shut
talk
your
to
mouth.
me, not
They don't
talk
need
to you.
Talk to you. Know
Then
your
why?
role, jabroni.
Then you need to stop talking to me.
So real quick, first off, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're on the pod.
Who is that?
So I'm just- you're on the pod. I have you on my mic.
Latos.
Matter of, so listen,
Later.
just a hot mic. Happy birthday. I
Happy
appreciate you
birthday.
as always. The whole pod says happy birthday.
Much love, I appreciate it.
I brung up a certain scenario where Enasia gave you anxiety because she's constantly shaking her leg on the pod, right?
Absolutely.
That's not the person I'm talking
Thank you.
about. I'm talking
So
about
the reason why I'm
talking about
calling you,
Reggie
I'm not
Hughes.
calling you because of that, because obviously you said that to me. I gave him the feedback. I'm calling you because EJ doesn't listen and doesn't believe me that I actually get people to watch the show and give me feedback on the
guy's
show.
lying. This
So
guy's
EJ still
lying.
doesn't know. You told him who it is?
Yes, I
Oh, so
did.
he knows who it is now. He knows who it is.
He's
'Cause
such
I
a
wasn't
liar.
gonna say
That's
who
not
it
what I
was
said.
because I wanted Matt to actually be on the show when he makes his debut. So I didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? But it is Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, Matt. We
Happy birthday,
appreciate you.
brother.
Thank you so much. But I just wanted to prove my point that, yes, you did give Matt anxiety when you're constantly shaking your leg. So thank you for not shaking your leg tonight.
Appreciate you. Yes.
Absolutely.
Dig, see, buddy, I love you. I appreciate you, homie.
Love you guys. Have
Right,
fun.
right,
You
bye.
ain't called the person I told you to call. I told you to call the person
What
that said it
the
looks blue,
fuck?
and that's
Oh
been since
my
day
God,
one.
it's never good enough, right?
No. Don't start shaking your heads because I told you to call the person that said it looks blue in here, and you still haven't called that person on the show.
EJ, that person is in
Dad.
Colorado.
Call them.
Okay, I
Call
will.
them.
There
They
is
wanna
a-
give-
there's a
they
time
wanna
Like I
give
haven't,
feedback to call them.
There's a
I haven't
time
proved them
difference.
wrong like already, right?
There's
Right?
a time
You
difference.
called Matt about leg shaking, now about how the show looks.
Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on Rumble and on YouTube. The show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, an urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Episode powered by Ignite Social. And get all of your ECRespECt merch at enasiacolon.com, ENASIACOLOM.com. Shout out to the champ.